from downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Cleveland Guardians. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber.
Well, he's got such great discipline in between starts, taking care of himself, making sure he's lifting, his stamina stays high. He's a guy that wants to finish every start that he makes. Now, we know that's not quite possible, but he's well-conditioned to throw over 100 pitches effectively. I think if you're on the other side, you've got to try to have lengthy at-bats, run that pitch count up, and perhaps get him out of the ballgame early. He's kind of a rare pitcher in today's game. We'll see what he's got in this one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The 1-0. And it's fouled away. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Shane Bieber, former fourth-round pick out of UC Santa Barbara. He's won a Cy Young Award, the pitching Triple Crown, and became the first pitcher in Cleveland history to win a Gold Glove. Not bad.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised by that last one being the first one to win a Gold Glove with the great pitchers that they've had over time in Cleveland.
Gonzalez makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
And the 1-0. Just missed. Here comes a pitch. And that's through there for a strike. No score, just getting started, top of the first. And another ball. One down, base is empty. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
One down. Charlie Blackmon will hit next. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Grounded to third. Could be 2. To second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. So they go quietly there. Now the Guardians will get their shot. Still scoreless. Back here in Cleveland. And today's starter, German Marquez.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Bottom of the first. So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. That's in for a strike. Stephen Kwan is making a name for himself. He won the College World Series playing at Oregon State. He played along with Adley Rutschman and Nick Madrigal, and he took home a Gold Glove his first year in the majors, 2022.
I want to talk about a guy who makes great contact. Hard to throw it past him. He does not swing and miss very often.
Fought off foul. Yes, Singy, he went 116 pitches before his first swing and miss in the majors. Amazing. Lifted in the air, out to left. Makes the grab, one away.
Here's the Guardians lineup now.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes, even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Next offering upstairs.
2 strikes.
The punch out there, and there's 2 away.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Here's Jose Ramirez. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. Two outs. And fouled off. Off the mark there, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
The count is full.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have.
And a swing and a miss. Inning over.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back now at Progressive Field. Top of the second. Here's the veteran first baseman, C.J. Cron. C.J. Cron can hit a ball a long way. In 2022, he had a 504-foot home run. That was 1 foot shy of the longest homer ever tracked by StatCast. Nomar Mazara hit one 505 feet.
Yeah, that home run tied Giancarlo Stanton's 504-foot home run at Coors Field when he was with the Marlins in 2016.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And that one fouled off. Second inning here, no score. And it's 1-1. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the guy on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make guys earn it.
That one ripped. Caught just shy of the wall.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes. Well, off to a good start. He's got to get the baseball, work quickly, and move the ball around. And that time, perfect pitch at the knees on the outside corner.
And there's a ball.
That's just out.
Got it by him for the K. Nothing doing for the Rockies. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here in Cleveland, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Josh Bell.
The designated hitter, Josh Bell.
The pitch. There's the strike. Just missed. Swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
And a 1-2. Back up the middle and a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
And now it's Josh Naylor in there, and it's 0-1. Kicks and fires. First offering. Runner goes. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now one away.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
Here's Andres Jimenez. That's a laser base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Batting 7, the right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite.
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Swing and a miss. And the throw out of third. Jimenez at second with 2 down. 0-2 as he waves at that one. The 0-2. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. Strike three. Got him swinging. And that is that.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
New inning getting started. So in now for Colorado, Lowry's Montero. The pitch. And that's outside. Montero goes 6 feet 3 inches, 235 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering is in for a strike.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Next pitch inside. 2 balls and a strike. Two one now.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
The wind of the pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
He was all over that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And now it's Elias Diaz. And that one fouled off. Yoan. And a foul ball. Top of the third, no score. Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Ezekiel Tovar digs in now. And they're at the knees. Strike one. Righty delivers. Now 1-1. The 1-1. And it's strike two.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
Kicks and deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. And he deals. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. 0 for 1 so far. Swings through that one. 0-1. Profar in his 9th season, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. That's in there, and the count is 0-2. And a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Caught him looking for the K. So one left for Colorado. Still no score. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and here's the catcher, Mike Zunino.
The catcher, Mike Zunino.
And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
The pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. And now it's filled up. This one in the air, right field. And that one gets down, fair ball. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Not much the defense can do there. They're playing the odds that he'll pull it right at him, but a little slow roller the other way is pretty much indefensible.
And here is Miles Straw. Swing and a bouncer, and he picks it up in foul territory. Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And the righty deals. Ground ball, could be 2. 1 at second. On to Chrome. It's a double play.
The batter, the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Back to the top of the lineup, and up next for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball 2.
That's outside, and that's ball 3. And the pitch. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. The 3-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss, struck him out. On to the fourth, still scoreless. Welcome back. Start of the fourth. So in now for Colorado, Chris Bryant. All right, Siggy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam. The 1-1. In there at the knees for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 1. And that is in for a strike. And that's strike 1. Line to left. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. And that rolls into the corner. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
One out, runner at second. And here is C.J. Cron. Oh, and 1. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Towards first, down the line, and it's foul. And the right-hander deals on the ground. In plenty of time to first. Cron retired.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's the second baseman, Ryan McMahon. He's 0 for 1. That's in there. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
There's a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Man at second. And that one almost got him. Blackmon on at second with 2 down. In the dirt. He's in there, and the winning run is 90 feet away with 2 out.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up, well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
Got him. Huge strikeout there. The Rockies strand 1, and we're still knotted at 0. Ready to go, bottom 4. Stepping up for the Guardians, Ahmed Rosario. Marquez back to work. And downstairs. Slider misses outside. The wind and the pitch. This one popped up right side. Crone makes the play, and there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. His first at bat was a strikeout. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And a pitch. Falling behind 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ripped on a line. Daza brings it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Josh Bell at the plate now.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Good eye right there.
Counts 1-0.
Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Next offering is in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. The Guardians go down in order, and we are still scoreless. We go to the top of the 5th. Jonathan Daza steps to the plate.
Jonathan Daza.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. There's a strike.
Well, these Rockies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
The 1-1. That one fouled off. And now it's 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Next offering misses down and away.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of guys didn't like to throw it because it'd throw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Next one is off the plate. And 1-1. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
The catcher, Elias Diaz.
Digging in, Elias Diaz. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. And a pitch. Up the middle. Rosario tosses to first. That's out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. Halfway through this one, still no score. And welcome back. Here's Josh Naylor.
For the Guardians, the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
And here it comes. And a foul ball.
You know, these Guardians need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
The wind of the pitch. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
So in now for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez. Swing and a miss. 0-1. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Foul ball, still 0-2. The pitch. And that skips in the dirt.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That's down and in.
2 strikes.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That one 95 to finish him off. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Oscar Gonzalez, the next to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball. 0-2 now.
Ball one.
And that one is lifted in the air, and that'll get down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Zunino in the box here, lets that one go for a ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The 1-0.
Outside, that's a ball.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The pitch.
3-0.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Gonzalez off of first with 2 away. Here's the strike, 3-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Hard hit right side, gathers and throws to first, and Zunino is set down. That's the inning. 1 left for the Guardians. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Back here in Cleveland, all set for the top of the 6th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. Bieber back to work. Called strike right there.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Next pitch misses outside. Now 2-2. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And it's foul. Next pitch way upstairs. That one the other way, and that's just foul. Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, I'd say he pretty much had to offer it that one. You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Even though it ended up outside the zone, it still was close enough to where it looked like it could drop down right on that corner and get the call. Last thing you want to do is get punched out by the umpire knowing you could have at least fouled the pitch off and kept the at-bat going.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Jurickson Profar. Ball 1, no strikes. In the air, left field. He's under it. Out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
Chris Bryant.
And takes low for ball 1.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
Kicks and fires. And there's a foul ball. Ball to strike. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. Ryan out on the play. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. And we still have no score. Bottom of the 6th. Stepping up for the Guardians. Miles Straw. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. In the air, left side, Profar under it, hauls it in, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder,
Stephen Kwan getting ready to hit. Good contact guy, good defender. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. And now the count is even. Swung on, belted. That one's deep. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Now around second, going for third. McMahon with a relay throw. He's in there.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
And now, Ahmed Rosario. And that's in there for strike 1.
Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
At the belt and fires. Just missed.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Here comes a pitch. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Kwan takes his lead at third with 1 away. The next pitch misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. And he deals. Bounced out to short. Tosses across to first. And the first run of the game comes across. So 2 down now, and here is Jose Ramirez. And Cleveland on top 1-0. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
And the 0-1. Swings through that.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So they get 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on. We're through 6 full. It's the Guardians 1 and the Rockies nothing. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Charlie Blackmon. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
Strike 2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Emmanuel Clase up and throwing for Terry Francona. And that one is inside ball 1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2. Got him looking. One gone here. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And here is C.J. Cron. And that's down and away. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 1-1. Outside.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Next offering is down low. Ryan McMahon waiting for a turn at the plate. And it's filled up.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
McMahon up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
So 2 balls and no strikes. 1-run game. 1 out, 1 on. He's under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 2, Jonathan Daza.
So they're down to their final out. Next for Colorado, Jonathan Daza, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
Right now, they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
On the ground, into the outfield, base hit. Lead runner around second, and now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And now here's Lowry's Montero. Throw to first, ball game. And the Guardians get a shutout on the mound.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guys standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final run score for this afternoon's ball game. First, for the victorious Cleveland Guardians, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Rockies, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.